Okay, I got another one. Under a Bobber Fishing. This is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing, and I'm back at the crappie pond today. We're gonna see if we can catch some crappie. That'd be nice. Of course, there are a lot of bluegill in here too, and green sunfish, so we'll see. I'm gonna start off with the Crappie Nibbles today. I've been fishing a lot with the Gulp Alive minnows because it's a great bait. But I'm gonna start with the Crappie Nibbles, and if those don't do well, I may switch back to the Gulp Alive minnows, but we'll see. Today it is in the low 60s. It's very cloudy but not raining. And right now there's not very much wind. There was wind earlier, so I don't know if that'll come back or not. So, like I said, I'm starting off with the Crappie Nibbles. And get my hand in there. And I'm going to use this Aberdeen hook here. And there's the two Crappie Nibbles. And what I typically do, I don't always do this, but this is, I drop one. That's what I typically do. Let me get another one here. I usually take two, and I will roll them, smash them together, roll them into a ball. And then sort of flatten that ball into what I call a Fat Frisbee. And then I just stick it on there, go down a little bit below the barb on the hook. It doesn't really matter because as soon as I cast it, it's going to fall all the way to the bottom anyway. But that's what I'm going to fish with. Let's see how it goes. Okay, second cast, I got a fish. If I were a betting person, which I'm not, I bet it's a green sunfish, but let's see. It is not a green sunfish. At least not a purebred green sunfish. That may be a green sunfish bluegill hybrid. In fact, almost for sure that that's what that is. That's kind of cool. It does have the orange fins like a green sunfish, but sure looks like a bluegill otherwise. Anyway, thank you, buddy. Okay, I got a nice fish here. There was a second cast with the, I don't know actually. It was fighting a truckload initially, and now it's not doing that. Let's see what, oh my gosh. Wow. Well, this guy, it's a green sunfish. This dude was fighting like crazy right away. I thought it was a much bigger fish. Oh, well, oh, he's doing the quivering thing like the green sunfish do. Poor guy. All right, there he is. Thank you, buddy. Man, that was a good fighter. Got one. Still on the Crappie Nibbles. What do we get here? Another little green sunfish. And so far, each one I've caught has taken the bait. So my wife likes it when they get to do that. There he is upside down. You made the show upside down, buddy. If you've never caught green sunfish before, they are fun to catch. Even though they don't get very big, really, they do fight really well. Look how tubby he is. Thank you, buddy. Although, I don't know the difference between the male and female of the green sunfish. So for all I know, that was a female full of eggs. I don't know. It's right here by the bank. And I do think it's one of those hybrids again. So let's take a look. It's a nice sized fish. And normally, if I were just looking at the side of this fish, I would think it was a bluegill. But the problem is, it has orange fins. Orange on its fins, on the dorsal fin and on the fins on the bottom. So, and the blue around around the, you know, the mouth and the eye and so on. It doesn't quite look like a bluegill. So I think this is a hybrid green sunfish bluegill. Thank you, buddy. Got one right by the bank again. This one is a purebred bluegill. There he is. See, there's no yellow on the fins. Or no orange, rather. No orange on the fin, so there's no green sunfish in this fish. Get him off. Man. Okay, there he is. Thank you, buddy. Got one. Doesn't feel very big. It's not. A little green sunfish. Now, sometimes these green sunfish, even this size, will fight really well. This guy didn't, but that's okay. Maybe he needs a nap. There he is. Thank you, buddy. Got another one right by the bank here. Green sunfish. There it is. Thank you, buddy. Got another one. Very next cast. So they're definitely going for the crappie nibbles. I haven't caught a crappie yet. So far it's been hybrids. That would be green sunfish bluegill hybrid. And purebred bluegills and purebred green sunfish. Thank you, buddy. I'll do a little more with the crappie nibbles. And then I may switch it up and try something else. See what else we can catch. Got one. Okay, I mean, he's fighting hard, but it's probably a small green sunfish. Actually, it's a decent sized green sunfish. They don't get that big. So, oh yeah, that's a nice one there. There he is. This guy's a tough guy. He's not quivering. All right. Thank you, buddy. Okay. So I lost my bait with the last time I threw out the crappie nibbles. So let's just try some gulp alive minnows and see if anyone's interested in that. There it is. Wacky rigged. Okay, gotta fish the first cast with the gulp alive minnow. Let's see what we have here. Well, the green sunfish like those too. It's quite a versatile bait. Oh, this guy's doing the quivering thing though. Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. Okay, there he is. Thank you, buddy. Okay, I got a fish. Let's see what we have here. Another green sunfish. All right. There he is, doing a little quivering thing. None of the other fish that I've ever caught do that. Thank you, buddy. Got one. Another green sunfish. Yep, man, he's quivering a little bit. Oh, man, crazy. They really should look up why they do that. All right, there he is. This little guy. Thank you, buddy. Got another fish. Another green sunfish. With a belly full of something. There he is. Doing the quivering thing. Man. Okay, there he is. Thank you, buddy. I think I got one. Oh my goodness, this one's gonna be really little. Wow. Okay. Man. It's a little surprising. That fish is barely bigger than the bait. Little guy. Alright, thank you, buddy. Well, I don't think I got that on camera, but oh well. I got a big green sunfish right by the bank here. Okay, there he is. Thank you, buddy. Uh-oh. Swim away, get it, get it. he's in the water, but he's on his side. So I'm going to use my pole and try to right him. Oh, there, he got it. Excellent. Did I get one? I did. Wow. Another one that's not that big, I'm pretty sure. Yep. A bluegill. There it is. Going for that gulp alive minnow. Thank you, buddy. Got one. Alright. Another green sunfish on the gulp alive minnow. Uh-oh. There he is. Thank you, buddy. Got one. All right. Other little green sunfish. You know, some of the ponds I fish in don't have these. So it's kind of nice to catch them. Thank you, buddy. That one. Green sunfish. Right. Some of them have sores on them from spawning. There he is. Oh, he's gone. Thank you, buddy. Alright, I'm getting to the end of my fishing day, and I have some gulp earthworms that I really kind of need to use up, or I'll never end up using them because they're starting to get a little old. I think they still work though. So I'm just going to throw a couple on here, throw it out there, and see if anyone's interested. Didn't have it on video there. Whoops. So, yeah, we'll start with that. See if anyone's interested in having that. Got a fish. Oh my goodness. This is on the gulp earthworms, which are the really small ones. And what did we get here? That is just a really big green sunfish. There it is. Nice. It's quivering. Thank you, buddy. Did you get one? I did. I think. If he's still on there, he's really tiny. I think he's on there. Teeny, teeny, tiny little green sunfish. Uh-oh. He took it hard, though. There he is. There he is. Little guy. Thank you, buddy. Uh-oh. Is he going to make it to the water? Oh, he did. Awesome. Did I get one? I did. He's little. Oh, well. That's all right. There he is. Little tiny guy. Thank you, buddy. This is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing. I'm going to throw it out one more time. It's got the gulp earthworms on there, and see if we can get anything. The bites have really slowed down a lot. And you know, when I come here, this is the crappie pond. I always hope to catch some crappie. Last time I was here, I caught 3 crappie, so that was good. Today, no crappie. And I tried Crappie Nibbles. I tried gulp alive minnows, and I tried gulp earthworms. So caught a lot of green sunfish and some bluegill and some hybrid, what I think are hybrid bluegill green sunfish, but no crappie, no bass. That's okay. But I've been here long enough today, about an hour and a half, and I'm gonna call it. So this is Under a Bobber Fishing. Until next time, bye. Well, I was about to go home, and then I thought, well, I wanted to do my own little test, because I had started with the Crappie Nibbles, which is what you can see there, and I did really well with those initially, and then I switched to the gulp alive minnows and did well with them, and then I'm gonna let this guy go though. There he is. That's one of those hybrids again, I think. Bluegill and green sunfish hybrid, because it's got the orange fins. Thank you, buddy. And then I tried the gulp earthworm, and I got a lot of bites. I caught at least 1. I might have caught 2. I don't remember actually. But I just decided, okay, I wonder if it's the time of day or if it's the bait. So I threw some Crappie Nibbles on there again, flattened into a Fat Frisbee like I like to do. And then 1 cast, and I caught that fish. So I'm going to cast a couple more times and see what happens. Okay, I made another cast with the 2 Crappie Nibbles on there, flattened into a Fat Frisbee, and I got myself a very, very nice green sunfish. So, maybe not the time of day, maybe it was the bait. So I'm going to try, he got that bait. I'm going to try a little bit more and see what happens. Dude, good freaking grief. Keep going. Swim. He's gone. All right. I'm going to try a few more, see what happens. Okay, I got another one. It took 2 more casts, but definitely seems that they like the Crappie Nibbles more than the gulp earthworms. You know, that was kind of what I had thought anyway, but kind of nice to just do another little test here. There he is. Thank you, buddy. Let's just do a few more. Why not? Okay, I got another fish. This one attacked it as soon as it hit the water. That's interesting. All right, another green sunfish. Ugh. Well, there he is, green sunfish. Got the bait too, so once again, my wife will be happy about that. Oh, he's quivering. I'm sorry, buddy. There he is. Thank you, buddy. All right. Well, I did fish for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 more minutes. Caught a few more. But I think that's it for me today. I'm going to call it. So once again, this is Under a Bobber Fishing. Until next time. Bye.